We're here today to show you how to unpack and set up a Mayfly 2 fly tying vise. This one happens to be a B version, which means it has a pedestal mounted bobbin rest and comes with a machined wood trash cup. When you open your package, you'll find the instruction sheet, which shows in pretty good detail the steps that you'll need to take, and in fact the steps that we're going to be going through today to set this vise up. Also includes instructions for maintenance and some instructions for how to mount the fly and so on and so forth, some of which we'll cover here today. In the box, in addition to the instructions, you'll find the machined wood trash cup. You'll find packaging material. You'll find the vise itself, and a pedestal to mount it on, and a tool kit, actually some parts and a couple of Allen keys for maintenance that you'll probably never have to do on the vise. And last but not least, the bobbin rest. I'm going to set this aside. The first thing you want to do is mount the vise into the pedestal. Before that, we'll get the smaller of the two Allen keys, and you want to align the vise so that it is parallel with the long dimension of the pedestal, and then tighten this screw. And we use on these two screws, which guarantees that there will be no rocking of the vise in the pedestal. All right, the last thing we have to attach is the material clip spring, and to attach that, you wrap it around the vise stem and connect the ends. Then pop it up over this sliding holder. Now you can adjust the position of the spring close or medium or far back. If all your tying is we're using long material, this spring can be permanently mounted up here. So we'll just leave that there. That completes the assembly of the Mayfly 2 vise. I just quickly show you how the hook is attached. Let's see. This is a long shank number 12 hook. Open the jaws, point the locking lever away from the tire, loosen this screw to separate the jaws, then place the hook in the jaw, and try not to drop it. tighten it finger tight to hold, just enough to hold it, and adjust the shank of the hook so that it's parallel with the ground, horizontal position, and then swing the locking lever up into the locking position, which holds the hook firmly. I'll just go ahead and go through some of the tying activities to give you okay. I just wind this up again. Okay. I'm going to put a thread base on this hook as you would normally do tying. And this is usually best done with the jaw in its fixed and locked position. I'm going to put a piece of wire in with the thread. I'm going to wrap back over it and then bend the wire back and continue wrapping over it to lock it in position. Normally stop with the thread just about even with the barb of the hook. And I'm going to use my material clip here. I'm going to tie in a piece of body material. This is chenille, called ultra chenille, a very small size chenille. I'm going to wrap over that. And I'm going to wrap the thread forward to where I want the chenille to stop, put a half hitch in it, and then hang the bobbin on the bobbin rest. Now I'm going to loosen the locking screw on the thread rotation, shaft rotation, and I'm going to wrap this chenille forward on the body to the point where the thread is attached. And I'm going to wrap that thread down. Move that out of the way. Now for demonstration purposes, I'll attach a piece of hackle. Tie that in. I'd like that to have been a little bit more hackle, but for the purposes of the demonstration, this will do. Okay, when the fly is completed, just put the locking lever down and remove the fly.